We are curious about the new GOMO SIM card. Will this new offering be an affordable and reliable mobile internet service? Let's find out right after this. Hello curious ones, and welcome to Curious Tech Life, the channel where we satisfy your tech curiosity and how the benefits upgrade your life. I'm Rodney Garcia. Thanks for joining us today. Now on this episode, we are curious about the new GOMO SIM card. And first, we will check out what's inside this very colorful packaging. And after that, we will figure out and show you how it all works. And finally, we will share our thoughts on the benefits of the new GOMO service. Plus, we have a new segment called Tech Support, where we will share a valuable tip before purchasing your next gadget. Now, before we continue, we encourage you to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon, giving us permission to deliver valuable content to your virtual doorstep. Also, please like this video and leave your comments below. We love having conversations with you. Now, let's go to the unboxing of the GOMO SIM card. Okay, so we are going to unbox or unenvelope, because it's not a box, it's an envelope of the GOMO SIM card. Looks like your typical bill. So this is what's at the front part, this is what's at the back part. So you got your address here, and of course this very encouraging instructions. It says you're holding awesomeness right now. I like that. I think when you get this kind of envelope, it already builds anticipation and excitement, because when I saw this the first time with the violet and pink kind of combination, and it says you're holding awesomeness right now, I have the power. Right here. Okay, we're gonna look at the back part, and well, it says open it, and then of course the website gomo.ph, and of course their very nice logo. So we're gonna open it right now. We're just gonna follow what this guy says. Open it. So we're gonna take our box cutter and we're gonna butter smooth. There you go. So we're gonna open it right now and see what's inside. So there it goes. There it is. Oh, there you go. Let's see, what is there anything inside? Nothing. No merch. You want to hear the sound of the envelope? Nothing. It's made of paper. So this is now the SIM card. As you can see, it's your typical packaging for a SIM card, like what's already in the market. So you've got Get Ready, GOMO, and then it's 5G as an LTE SIM. And we're just gonna get this sticker out like that. Open it. Oh, there you go. Okay, put it in this side. Can you see that? There you go. Like, shake things up, be free, and just play. Get ready. And this is the SIM card. That's it. And that's the SIM card. That's what it looks like. If you look at the SIM card, the typical cuts, right? Typical big cut right there, and it's going to be smaller and smaller, and it's going to get smaller and smaller. Depends on the kind of phone that you're going to be using. But basically, it's all here. You know, we got all the details here at the back. So you're going to be inserting this, and then, although there's no instructions here, maybe they should have put a little bit more instructions. But what happens now is that you're going to download the app that comes with the GOMO SIM card, and it's for free anyway. Whether it's for iOS or for Android, you're gonna download it, and that's where the magic happens. So that is what we're gonna do right now. We are going to get one of our phones here, and then we're gonna install this SIM card and see how it works. Here we go. So now we are going to remove this SIM card here. So make sure you don't throw away the bigger SIM card, because there's some details at the back that you may be able to use in the near future. So now we just have to go and figure out what will be the size for this particular phone. Here's our phone here. It's an Android phone, but you can use this for iOS. So we're gonna look at here, take this part here. So I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it on this particular tray, and then slide it here like that. So once you insert it, your phone should recognize the SIM card. So we'll go to mobile network. There you go. So SIM 1, and it is asking if it is a Globe prepaid, because the GOMO service is actually powered by Globe. Once you get that load, it's going to ask you to kickstart the fund by completing your account creation. Okay, so we are at the Google Play Store and we're going to type GOMO. And there you go, there's the app. And GOMO is actually powered by Globe Telecom, so we're just going to install that. Okay, so it's installing right now. We're just waiting for it to download, and then we're going to open the app after it's downloaded. Okay, here we go. So the app is now downloaded and it's going to open up. There you go, with a big logo of GOMO. So you're going to enter your GOMO number to log in and activate your account. So that's what we're going to do right now. Now, if you don't know what your number is, there are a few ways to do this. Number one, you can go to your settings and you're going to find there. Or the most easiest way is for you to, that's why we told you not to throw this little plasticky thing away, because the number is actually behind this card. So now we place the number on the app, and now okay, once you go through the motions of creating the account and everything, then you're going to have this screen pop up. Just wait. There you go. Successful creation account. It's GOMO time. It's GOMO time. So manage your account and track your usage easily with the GOMO app. So everything that you need to do with in terms of GOMO, you're going to use this app right here. So let's get started. Let's see what's happening. iGuide message. All right. So number one, you can easily view your balance. Swipe left or right to see your remaining data and calls. And then don't worry about running out of data. Simply add data anytime and anywhere. And you can even convert your data to calls or text, especially if you need to do that. So 25 gig of data is in the SIM right now. So anyway, oh, that's a very nice interface right there. Woo! So here, go back to the main screen. So you have 25 gigabytes of data. If you want to add more data, you just press that button right here. And then you can use credits for your minutes on your phone and your text. If I want to buy a new data, for that, I can buy it using GCash or credit card. At the moment, that's their options. It's only 299 pesos. Not bad, considering that it's 25 gigabytes of data and it will not expire. If you have, let's say for example, you have 25 gigabytes, you want to convert it. If you want 3 minutes to all networks, it's going to cost you a 0.2 gigabytes to avail it. If you want 30 text to all networks, it's 0.2 gigabytes. And no expiry 50 text and 5 minutes all 0.5. That's not bad. That is not bad. I mean, I think that's a great deal. I mean, what happens is that your gigabytes become like currency, Mo currency. What happens now is that you don't need to add or buy other kind of loads or separate kind of loads for phone calls or for text messages. You can use whatever that you have here in your gigabytes load and convert them to text and convert them to calls, which is always a good thing, because not a lot of people use calls anymore. They use internet. But just in case you need it, then it's there. And it says there, data that lives forever. Ooh, may forever sa GOMO, may forever. So basically, that is what the GOMO app does. You can add more internet load, one-time purchase for 125 gigabytes, and then you can convert it to text messages and for calls. I think this is a very promising way of providing a new service, a new internet service, or a new mobile telecommunication service. And for our curious question for this episode, how do you think will the GOMO SIM card service benefit you personally? Type your comments below because we'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Now, what are our thoughts on the GOMO SIM card internet service? One thing is for sure, the GOMO service is a breath of fresh air in the current internet mobile landscape. It offers 25 gigabytes of internet service, and not just that, plus the fact that there is no expiry, my goodness, that's great. You're not going to be pressured to use up all the credits that you have. There is no expiry, so make the most out of it. There's no bills to think about, no load requirement, because sometimes there are other providers that you need to have a minimum load requirement in order for your SIM card to work. But in this case, there's nothing like that. It's also available in 5G if your city carries that. But don't worry about it. It does use LTE network. And it has nationwide LTE coverage. Now, the GOMO SIM card is 5G ready, but of course, it depends upon your phone. If your phone is not 5G ready, or if your phone does not have the 5G capabilities, then the 5G capabilities of the SIM card is practically useless to us. But at least it's future-proof, at least for the next few years. We think that if you are conscious with your budget, this is a great alternative for you. You can just load once and you can use the credits in any way you like. It's just one load that you need to think about. Or for example, you don't want to use your remaining internet load, you can exchange it for Mo Creds for texts or calls. And that's always good because you may want to text somebody or call somebody and you don't have to load an extra number of credits just for texts or just for calls. Whatever credits that you have with your internet, you can convert it, and that makes it much more affordable for you. Now, we see those who will benefit from this are the ones that are using it probably for work or for school, especially now that a lot of us are working from home, and having a 25 gigabyte load is a big deal, right? Now, it's all up to you if you want to use it one time or you want to use it in different days. It's up to you because there's no expiry, and that's a good thing. Now, although this SIM is not available in stores, you just have to buy it on their website. That's something unique, and you don't have to wait too long. It's going to be delivered to your doorstep once you make your purchase, and then after that, then off to the races. And the question to ask is if this can be your primary SIM service. Now, of course, it all depends upon you and how you consume it and what is your use for it. Whether you use it for primary or secondary, we believe that it's going to be a great way to handle your internet. Now, considering that the GOMO SIM card internet service is positioning itself to be a cool alternative to the usual mobile internet service offerings in the market today, we are expecting more from it, more cool promos, more cool features in the days, in the months to come. GOMO is a new offering. It's a very exciting offering, and we're hoping that the people at GOMO will provide new exciting services for all those who are subscribing to the GOMO SIM card. Now, since the service is new, we will still need to figure out if this service is going to be a stable service, if this service is going to have longevity, reliability, all the things that we want to have in an internet service. But again, there's no harm in trying it. Go ahead and get your GOMO SIM card and let us know how it works for you. And for our tech support, here's an important tip before purchasing your next gadget. Have a definite purpose for your next gadget. Don't just buy for the sake of buying, or don't just buy because you can afford it. Do you have real use for it? Will it help you with school, with work, or maybe for your business? Do you have the means to buy it? And should you buy it, will you still be able to eat or live your life? If it's an impulse buy or you're bandwagoning on a trend, I suggest that you pause and think for at least 10 times before you buy it. As much as we love tech on this channel, we don't let it control our lives. So think before you buy. And that's our tech support for this episode. Check out the other videos on this channel like the ones you see on the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay tech curious. We are curious about the new GOMO SIM card.